Can you take this mic, please? That's for you.
Am I double mic? No. This mic look like Don King. I'm done.
I feel like it fits in with the 90s aesthetic, right?
Nah, it's lit. It's lit.
We used these last time.
It's like a beauty brush, isn't it?
I know, it's soft.
Oh, a little blender.
Blender. Ooh. You know your thing. Okay.
Me and ladies get along, you understand? They speak, I listen.
Active listener. We appreciate active listeners. Love that.
All right.
Okay, cool. PG version.
I'm cutting down.
Yeah, thank you.
He didn't say what he was building.
Yeah, true.
Could be building a legacy.
I'm building connection.
This is After the Applause. Hiya guys, welcome back to After the Applause. We are sat here with Lord Apex. This is actually our second interview together. So the last one you had just done a show at Yes in Manchester.
Yeah.
And from that show, we had spoken about how you like to chat with the crowd and the fans afterwards to get their feedback on the shows and see what you can do for next time. With the show you're doing today, it's quite personal and very immersive for the fans. Mm-hmm. So what instigated this kind of next level up for you?
So, first of all, shout out to Bree and Day Clown, my brothers. We spoke at the last Manchester show and we spoke about organizing this show. We wanted to do something that was more personal for the fans. And they was telling me how they are fans of the music, so it's nice to work with people that generally appreciate what I'm doing and kind of wanted to help curate around the vision of what I've been doing. So I'd say it was a mixture of all of their minds. I can't even really take no credit. I just kind of was like yes or no. But also, this is like a new chapter for me. First time on camera. I got no manager now. I'm back fully independent. It's like, it's up and it's smoky outside. It's dangerous. It's lovely. I feel free like a bird. I want to fly away. I don't know where my home is. You feel me? I'm like there with it now.
Yeah.
So in terms of that, I felt like it was beautiful to start this new chapter with a Q&A. So any questions the fans got, I'm like an open book. I'll answer any question. There's nothing that's off limits. I didn't tell them, don't answer me this, don't answer me, you know?
Yeah.
So Q&A is nice to start this new chapter. Just be transparent with the fans and then give them a show. But Manchester is one of my favorite places to perform. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, you mentioned that Manchester was good to perform last time.
Good swag. They got great vintage shops, beautiful vinyl shops, beautiful women, and just good people. I don't want to keep going back to women, but feel me?
I can't disagree with you though.
Yeah, because I know what I'm doing. Mind games.
So with being independent now, what would you say is like the biggest advantage for you now you have more freedom?
I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. My brother, feel me? We're still on good terms. What we're doing is taking control back. Feel me?
Yeah.
I am the manager. I'm the captain now.
Yeah, you're in charge.
Yeah, you feel me? So whatever we're doing, we're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make sure my people eat. That's it. Feel me? No percentages for no one but the team.
Love that.
Yeah,
no,
man.
respect that for sure.
Come on.
So with this event that you're doing with Archive Ave Studio, the Archive 1996, what are you kind of hoping people are going to take away from the event today?
That boy's been on this for years. That's it, boy. I started when I was 14. I'm 29, man. Been rapping longer than I've been, like half my life, you know? So I don't know. I wake up feeling like Bow Wow sometimes. I'm like, it's a kid like rapping, innit? I started at 16. I started dropping mixtapes. I'm still waiting for like people to catch up to like the amount of mixtapes I done when I was young. So now I'm just like, I want to be like a more mature version of the artist that I am, you know what I mean? Just bring it to a new level. I've gone through more stuff like relationships and whatnots, you know, more mature with emotions. So just speak on things from like a few different veins, but like more in depth and just I finally made the decision to put 100% of my energy into being like the best artist I can be. Whereas I've just been going with the flow for like the last 15 years. I want to be the best version of myself and the best version of the artist I can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
MJ Fever's back alive, and I've just been watching Bear MJ, and I'm like, man, I gotta step this shit up.
Yeah.
You feel
The
me?
inspirations
Yeah,
come.
man. Rest in peace, MJ. I've been listening to Blue Gangster all day. Yeah, if you know that song, you're a real one. So, I'm the Blue Gangster. Ooh, let me stop.
Obviously, you started music when you were 14, and there's been quite a big evolution with Apex since then. Last time we spoke, you talked about how you grew up in R&B and reggae, not just rap. So there's a lot of your music and mixtapes where you're kind of singing and venturing into different parts of your artistry. What would you say has been the biggest thing you've noticed about your evolution as an artist?
Man, surprisingly, everyone likes my singing, man. I like to sing, you know, but I started as like a rapper. But again, you know, people kind of misconstrue who you are as a person because they don't know you as a person. So if you don't know the artist I'm into in the music, I listen to in my own spare time, unless I'm like fully transparent with the fans or no, the supporters and the family. I don't even like the word fans. It's kind of lame. Fans is in the sky and on the ceiling. It's like there's no music that's off the table for me because I listen to everything. My dad was a DJ first and a producer. And being a DJ, you listen to everything. So he had an ear for everything. So I feel like him plus my mom, they kind of gave me an ear to listen to everything. So it could be Miles Davis. Then I might go to Skrilla. Then it could be like Boards of Canada. Then it could be like Aphex Twin. Then it could be Sade. Then it could be Beres Hammond. Like nothing's off limits for me when it comes to music. So that means when I'm making the music, it's also nothing's off the table. For me, it's like, you're either gonna love it or you hate it. And if you hate it, you probably generating more money than the love. So feel free to do which one you want. But I'm at a point of not caring what people think no more, but just like making music because I love to make music. Yeah. So for me, I feel like I'll keep evolving as an artist because there's nothing that is off the table for me. I'm not just gonna keep making boom bap and like slow rap because people enjoy that and they expect it of me. If you like that, I'm more inclined as the person I am to be like, I'm gonna give you a 180 flip on that. And if you either like it or you don't. But before I used to be like, man, I want people to like what I'm doing. I don't like to not be liked. But now I don't give a I don't give a no more. It took me a while to get here. It's so freeing. It's way off your shoulders. Don't care what people think about you, bro. They're gonna think it regardless. So
That's true.
you give them the context, and once you've given them the context, if they still decide to not like you, it's a personal problem. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, it's on you now, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't like me? That's crazy. Must be something internal, you know?
Sounds like your problem, basically.
Basically.
I feel like that conversation has come up a lot recently with like artists that are switching between different styles and genres and not sticking to one. You do that a lot with your music. And what's your opinion on people that kind of say like you have to stick to one sound and go with that?
Man, that's like me being into fashion and someone saying, just stick to shoes. Just stick to this one shoe because anytime I see you in a shoe, I'm not used to seeing you in a different shoe. So I prefer you in this one shoe. But what if I like wearing boots now? What if you know, you're going to stop me from wearing boots because you feel like it?
Yeah.
And they're not on your feet all day? So nah, bro, like, I think I'm at a point where I've realized fans don't necessarily know what they want until you just have to create it and give it to them. And then they make a decision. But fans could be like, man, I want some slow music from you. You give them it and I'm not really feeling this. So it's like, bro, you don't know what you want. Or we don't want you to change sound and you change the sound and you gain a whole new fan base. It's like, I feel like fans don't really, I know not even to down them, but I feel like they just don't know what they want, you know, because you kind of get what you're given, innit? It's like your school lunch, innit? Like, you're hungry, you're going to eat your school lunch, bro. You're not going to miss the meal because they cook something you didn't with, innit? So, same way when I'm cooking, like, I feel like, not like, oh, just get what you're given, but I know where to go with it, innit? just believe in me, innit? Like,
Yeah.
you know?
They kind of listen to be guided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now majority of it revolves around, there's so much more artists, the game is saturated and there's kind of like consistency. So I'm an album person, so I thankfully can disappear for a year or two and they're gonna be like, oh, he's probably working on a crazy album. Whereas I've never been a single artist, so it's not like they're waiting, no, where's the next song, you know? They're just like my friend Rick, who's with me, he's got one of his assistants who he's working with called Holly. Shout out to Holly. She's like a fan, and she told him the other day. She was like, "Yo, bro, I just want if it's to drop like music like he was dropping the other day." And me listening to that and receiving it because I listen, I'm like, "I got you. Ooh, that's fine." But again, she don't know what music's coming next. She just wants music. She didn't specify. So same way, I feel like the next chapter is gonna be peak because I'm just learning to produce. But when you're working with someone who you feel like don't believe in your vision, you kind of got to hold all your babies to the side because I feel like if I drop that music with that person or with that team, I feel like it wouldn't have got the right representation and the love that it deserves. So now that I played dumb for a bit just to come out of it and like our free man now I can drop all the fire. Like I've been holding this for you guys.
Yeah.
So now I can't wait to drop.
So it comes out with a bit more like passion and drive behind it.
Yeah,
For sure. So with all of these albums that you've kind of created and this new one that you're kind of self-producing, do you feel like your purpose has changed at all with your music?
Nah, because the end of the day, the mission is always just to create a vibe, but just to whatever I create, make sure it's organic to the person that I am. So again, that goes back to if you know me as a person, you know I'm into everything. So it wouldn't come across weird if I was to like make like an indie rock song. I might run a little chop suey here and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might run a little Rage Against the Machine. Might run a little Jimmy. Might run a little Kurt Cobain. So it's just that for me. I might run a little Rancid. We can get deep with it. You lot don't know about heavy metal. Come on. I list everything. I really mean that.
I feel like that's good though, because then it allows your listeners to kind of like discover new sounds if they're not venturing into those styles. And if you like it, then they must like it too, kind of thing.
Yeah, man. Like, I want my people that are supporters to like be able to explore and just listen to everything that comes out. Like I kind of want to start like a little like radio mix where I kind of just play people my favorite songs so they can get like introduced to that world as well. Definitely. So I can also like create a platform for them artists and make sure their music gets the light of day. It doesn't always have to be new artists. I'm like, there's so much music, and as much music as there is in the world, I think it's only 5% of vinyls are like the music is accessible on the internet. It means 95% of all physical music is just hidden in the world. So for me, like anytime I can put somebody onto a new vibe, I'm like, yeah, bro, like, cleanse your ears, innit? Like, I used to listen to trap music for years and years. And like, I think like consciously, just because of the vibrations in that music, not to sound a bit spiritual and crystals, but, it's not soothing for your soul, innit? Like me listening to all this MJ, I've been feeling ecstatic, innit? Because like, frequency-wise, the music's more beautiful. So I'm just on that. I'm like, I'd rather listen to like classics and just research music, innit? It's like a history lesson for me. So like my main ethos right now is like, if you want to be great, you got to study the greats, innit? So like, I'm just listening to all the greats right now. Yeah, man.
That makes so much sense.
It's only so much like trapping and shooting and, it gets tiring.
Yeah, same stories, same messages each time.
It's like, oh, show me something new, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Rap about your sock or something. Just switch it up. Just switch it up, man.
There was a question I wanted to ask you last time we spoke, which I didn't have time to, so I'm going to ask you this time. You did an interview once and you kind of said how music tends to be very introspective and you love how that impacts your work. It kind of sits for a long time and a lot of people can relate to it in your music. Is that always been your intention with your music?
I'd say yes, but I think it's also with just like the kind of person I am. Like, I smoke a lot of weed and start thinking deep. I'm like, rah, what if so and so happened and so? Like, I feel like that's how my music sounds. It's like, rah, what if you know what I mean? Like what you think about the future? Can you really see it? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you really see the future? Like, you know what I mean? Do you have a plan B if you don't achieve it? And will you still do it for yourself if your friends won't believe it? I am, what's the word? Delusional. Yeah. You think you're gonna, right, I thought I was gonna be famous when I was a kid. I was like, I'm gonna be a rapper. When I was in like year 2. That's delusion, because the music I was making didn't exist yet. So I started making music because the music that I was a fan of didn't exist in the UK. So I had to create a lane for the music I wanted to hear, but I had to be delusional. I was like, I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be famous. And I'm like, really? You're the silent one in the ends. Like, you've flown to every continent. What are you talking about? I'm here now. I made it. But I had to believe. But like, you almost gotta like force yourself into believing. Because if you're like, it's not gonna be that, and you don't believe in yourself, then it's not gonna happen, innit? So, man, I had to be delusional. Delusional boys. It's lit.
Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, you got to feed into the delusion to achieve things, for sure.
Tunnel vision, horse blinders, feel me? Like people that are like, you know, affirmations and that, like a lot of millionaires and billionaires, like they might have a note they look at every day. I'm going to make $1 million.
Yeah, vision board.
You look at it every day and it's like, got there. But you have to really, you got to believe in that. You got to believe, you know? You got to be goal orientated.
So with Archive 1996, what are you hoping everyone that comes to experience the show tonight will leave with?
They're gonna meet me and be like, "Rah, you see Apex? Like, I didn't realize he was so like chill and like down to earth. Like, you can really talk to him. Like, rah, I spoke to Zoot with him outside. Like, he was cool. Like, he wasn't weird. You know, he was telling jokes. As for me, I'm just a normal guy. You know what I'm saying? Why you come in fast? I'm just a normal guy, bro. See, that didn't make sense. I made you laugh. I knew what I was doing. Just chill. I'm a chill dude, bro. So like, that's my whole thing. Like, it's family vibes with the fans. I'm gonna make sure I speak to everybody. I'm gonna make sure everybody gets a picture. I'm gonna make sure you feel welcome, like you don't feel nervous. I might just see you and be like, oh, that person looks like they want a photo. Bro, come. I like your shoes, bro. What's your name? Say no more, bro. Take a picture. It's lit. It's like, I love my fans, bro. They got me here. You know me? Took me out of depression a couple times. Like, it's lit. Made me travel the world. Like, I appreciate you guys. I wouldn't be without them. You know what I'm saying? So, fans come first, for sure. And then the money.
For sure. So this podcast is called After the Applause. So, Lord Apex, what do you do after the applause?
I go bill it.
I was about to say PG version.
Oh, my bad. My bad. After a PG version, yeah, run that back. PG version. What do we do after the applaud? We go get another drink, man. That's it. That's it, man. It could be water. I ain't specify. Beverage, you know? Yeah. Good bev. Yeah, man.
Love that. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. This is After the Applause.